Yes. So now, so yesterday I have told you what is a Spring Boot and what is Spring, what is Maven, right? So what is the difference between all these things? So Spring Boot, why we are going for this? That is a term it is called as a model view controller. Okay. So because of that particular thing, we are going for a Spring Boot, and the next one is a Maven is entirely to organize the configuration. Example, that is called as a project management tool. Yeah. So now we'll see what are the basics things and how we can work with a Spring tool. Okay. So first thing is before creating basic of Spring Boot coding. So first we need to remember five important things. Okay. So before creating a Spring Boot. So let's see what are these. Let's give this file. So what are the five important steps? Okay. So five important steps to create a Spring Boot. First point is why we need to go for this. First, we need to create parent as a Spring Boot. Okay, we need to create a parent as a Spring Boot. So, what is called as parent as a Spring Boot? For example, let me show you. Let me open the Spring Suite tool. I hope everyone has installed this. If not, please let me know so I can guide you. Uh, Spring Suite. Second, I already installed and I have worked with it. Okay, no problem. Let me show it in the Eclipse itself. Okay. So first, why I'm telling about this? Let me open this Eclipse. So it is in the today. Today I have used it, but I don't know why it is not open. Second. Created a files and all, but okay, no issues. Yeah. So first I'll tell you the steps and then we can proceed with this. Okay. Yeah. Let me get into the Eclipse. So first I'll tell you what is the first step. So before you are creating a Spring Boot, we need to create a parent for that. Okay, so parent in the sense you need to go to the file, new, and click on Maven project. So it will ask like this. First you need to click on create a simple project and just check on advanced. As of now, you don't want to fill anything here. Just click on next. Here you will be creating a group ID and artifact. Okay, this is called as a parent as a springboard. Here you will be mentioning a group ID, an artifact ID and everything. Okay. So for first thing is you need to create a parent. So parent, inside this parent, what is the name and the thing. Example, if I'm giving a group ID slash group ID. Okay. So if this is my group ID, I'll be giving a name to be org dot. So whatever the name you specify, first thing is you need to set it as a framework. So, org spring framework dot root. So this is the first step you need to do. And next one is you will be giving an artifact ID. So that is like, for example, I'm giving as, so here the artifact ID is like a spring hyphen boot hyphen starter hyphen parent. So like this, I've given a name. Okay. So in the next, this is the first step. First step is to create a parent as a spring boot. And the second one is like define a dependencies. Okay. The second one is like define a dependencies. So here I'll be defining a dependencies like sorry. So dependencies. Okay. And here also this closes as dependencies. Here also you need to mention what are the dependencies it is going to be. Okay, so here the first group ID will be the same which we have given before. Just copy this, and the next part is you need to mention the artifact ID slash artifact. Right. And here the name it differs. Here I'll be giving it as what, you can just alter the name as sample web. Okay, so this is the second step, and the third step is you need to change the JDK. If it is recommended, you need to change the JDK. So whatever the JDK you have it on your system, you need to change that version. Okay, so example, let me go into the properties. Let me show it in the real time itself. Properties dash properties. So here will be telling what is a Java version. Java hyphen version 1.8 slash Java hyphen version. Okay, so this is the third step. And what is the fourth step? So you will be creating a sample Java class. Okay, so after creating, so first we will complete this. The fourth step is to create a sample Java class. So here uh, we need to tell this thing. So whether the given class is a Spring application. So how we can say that it is a Spring application. So you need to mention some annotation over there. So the annotation is nothing but at Spring Boot application. Okay. So this is a sample Java program. And you need to define, fifth one is to define main method. Okay, so now what in the main method what we need to mention. So these are the criterias. If you're going to create a Spring Boot application, these are the steps you need to follow. Okay, the last step is you need to create a main method. So what we will go in the main method. So we need to tell the Spring Boot to create a servlet container and host the custom application. So we don't want to download something like the server kind of things. So we can run it in the Java application also. So, so how we can do this? We need to use the Spring Boot utility. Spring Boot utility. So how it is possible? So you want to mention like Spring application dot run. So inside this, we'll be giving what is your sample Java file and the arguments, what you are going to specify. These are the 5 steps we will be following. So now we'll see how we can do this. First, let me create a normal Java file. Okay, so normal Spring Boot application. So first, I'm just giving a name as com.app.techno dot spring boot dot sample, and then the artifact ID like spring boot starter. So this is gonna be your file name. That is your project name, Java project name. So the Spring project name. And here again, sorry, this one copy here and give a name as like the Spring Boot sample. And if you have any description on this, here you can give example. This project is used to start Spring application. Good sample project. It is under description, it is not must. So in this place, see here I'm going to give the project ID. So what we have given before, let me open it. Yes, whatever we have given here, we are just copying this. First, we need to set the parent ID is mentioned here, and here also I'm just copying the artifact ID. I just paste it over there, and after this step, just flow the version, whatever you want, you can specify here. Okay, so let me click on advanced. Here I don't want to do anything. What is the error? Here I need to mention 1 second, guys. Let me actually I have opened the Spring Boot. Give me 1 minute. Let me get that link for you guys once again.